Asia-Pacific has become the geopolitical cockpit of the 21st century. Its trajectories will shape the security architecture not only for this region but of the world. Crisis prevention is better than crisis fighting. Suppressed disputes, whether territorial or ideological, cannot be indefinitely managed. Durable mechanisms must include pathways of fair and peaceful dispute resolution. South Asia must not be left out of the Asia-Pacific stability conversations. It is home to two geographically contiguous nuclear powers, an unresolved territorial dispute of Kashmir, and the living memory of several crises that nearly spiraled out of control. Crisis management debate in the Asia-Pacific is incomplete without a serious focus on South Asia. Nuclearized South Asia presents a risk of strategic miscalculation of a global consequence. Post-Pahalgam, the threshold of an escalatory war has come dangerously low, implying greater risk on both sides, just not in the disputed territory, but all of India and all of Pakistan. This is extremely detrimental to investments, trading, and development needs of 1.5 billion people of both countries. Given the Indian policies and polity's extremist mindset, absence of a crisis management mechanism may not give enough time to the global powers to intervene and effect cessation of hostilities. They will be probably too late to avert damage and destruction. The weaponization of water by holding Indus Water Treaty in abeyance is in total defiance of the international laws, since it is an existential threat for the people of Pakistan. If there is any effort to stop, divert, or delay the Pakistan's share of water, as clearly spelled out by our National Security Committee, it could be considered as an act of war. India, in violation of the UN Charter, carried out illegal and unjustified air and missile strikes targeting civilian infrastructure, including the places of worship, resulting into the loss of innocent civilian lives, including women and children. Pakistan desires a peaceful coexistence with India based on mutual respect, sovereign equality, and most importantly, dignity and honor. We need to re-energize and strengthen existing bilateral, regional, and multilateral frameworks. It has become imperative to move beyond conflict management towards conflict resolution. This will ensure sustainable peace and an assured crisis management. For an enduring peace in South Asia, an early resolution of Kashmir in line with the UN Security Council resolutions and as per the aspirations of people is essential. We seek a principled order, an order anchored in sovereign equality and restraint. In this, crisis management is not merely a set of tools, but a strategic ethic. Since 2013, we have been repeatedly urging the international community and to the Indians also to resort to these formal mechanisms of communication. As you saw that during the recent crisis, this was the only open channel available. But there has been a reluctance from the other side. Pakistan is open to have any number of mechanism channels because we believe that it's only dialogue and consultation and on the table that the issues can be resolved. Any mechanism implanted into this region from outside will lack local respect and recognition, because you know that anything which has to be enforced has to have the local understanding, the local culture, the local sensitivities taken into account. Unless you think yourself that you are a dominant and you do not want to speak from the position of equality, there's a trust vacuum and there are no respect for the red lines, there are systemic asymmetries, then I think the crisis management is of no use. The core that resides between Pakistan and India is Kashmir.
I'm standing before